Well, here we are today, and Shelby and I are going to do a little bit of shopping. We're going to go to El Champion. You're going to see a huge mall that is here, and we are going about 75 kilometers from home. That is to Chitre, which is in the another province. So we will cross our provincial line. Hopefully there's no police in the way or anything like that, but apparently everything's opening up now. But I just wanted to show you some of the scenery here that you see. It's just gorgeous here. You just have to look at this and appreciate it. It's just something that it's lush green right now because it's the dry season, or the. One of the things you'll notice about here is as we head for Los Tablos, all these small little towns on route, and it's really cool to see. This is the way the real Panamanians live. As you'll see, there's no big fancy houses or anything here, and it is just spectacular that here's one of the little stores and stuff that we're just passing. And sometimes and it's not so far-fetched to see a horse and buggy carrying milk carts around here. It's just the way it is, and we just love it. And look at the leaves on some of the stuff here, the plantain trees and palm trees, and that just absolutely spectacular. So here's something that you don't see very often. If you look at these fence posts, what they do is they stick one of these sticks in the ground, and they literally grow, and you can barely see, but there is barbed wire all attached there, and it just goes on, and that's how they do fences here. And if you spit a seed in the ground here, they say it'll grow, and I believe it, because if you just look at all this stuff, it's pretty amazing that this is the way they do things in Panama. And I just thought I would show you some of this. Look at this scenery. Absolutely spectacular. Only in Panama, they say. So one of the things here is right now their teams of guys are on the sides of the highway. As you can see, they're putting up all these new hydro lines, and what it is bringing better power into the Azuero Peninsula, and they trim the trees before they hang the lines and stuff, and we are updating power constantly here. It's always been a big issue, power outages and that, and it's getting better and better, and almost never do we go out of power now. It's really nice now. So now we are coming into Pocri. Pocri is another small little town, and they have the police station right on the side of the highway, and there it was. And yeah, this is where they'll put up roadblocks and stuff, and they can stop you for any reason here, and you best just stop and do as they tell you, and everything goes well all the time. So this is again, just heading for Los Tablos, and this is just to show you some more of the scenery in that right now. We will go into some stores, and I'll maybe highlight a few of the prices just to give you an idea when you come down on vacation. I know a lot of our friends have come down on vacation, and they've gone back with an extra suitcase with full of clothes just because of the prices in that, and it's something that you might want to consider if you come down on a vacation. So as we round this turn, in our area, we have a very large meat packing plant. It's a large facility. They will do cattle, they do hogs, and they also are the largest probably processor around this Azuero Peninsula. Well, here we are coming into Los Tablos. So we will make a couple of turns, and we will not go into the main part of town, but we'll just kind of stick here on the outskirts, and in a few minutes we'll be back on the highway to Chitre. But I will just show you some of the area here a little bit. It's you know, everybody talks about this being a third world country and stuff. Well, let me tell you what, they've got some stuff that way better than the way we do it back home in North America. So I'll just show you right here. Coming up is Super Extra. There's a brand new grocery store that they just put in. They also have Super Carney here, which is another place just as large. And we're heading to places even larger than this. So stay tuned. As you can see, La Villa Chitre in the Vissa is where we're heading. We are now on the number 2. Just to give you an idea, we are now heading out of Los Tablos, but look at some of the sizes of these businesses. You know, we, like I always say, we think this is a third world country. Not really, you know. I know it's a little longer to come down here in a flight compared to Mexico or something, but this is definitely worth the little bit extra you pay in a flight to come down and experience something like this. It's just, they have all the amenities and everything. Just, you know, they have the McDonald's, they have the Kentucky Fried Chicken, they've got Domino's Pizza, you name it, they have it here. Here we're coming up for Coches. That is all building materials and everything. Just a massive place also. And as you can see, this tractor trailer that I am just stopping behind right now, he is just heading into the Coches. And there on the side of the road, as usual, you can buy vegetables and fruits and everything dirt cheap. As one is going in, another one is coming out. It's a going concern, and there's so much building going on in Panama. Panama is an up-and-coming country. That's why now, if you're thinking about real estate is low now. But I'll tell you what, in 5, 6 years, 10 years, you probably won't be able to buy a piece of Panama unless you've got a pocket full. So, you know, it's something to consider if you're thinking about doing something like that. One of the things you'll find about Panama is not a whole lot of traffic lights, but you will find something like this. We've got roundabouts. Roundabouts are just about everywhere in Panama. They're very popular, and they seem to have less accidents with roundabouts than they do at lights and that. So I'll just show you. Here's the roundabout, and this is how you do the roundabout. Nothing coming, and it's just smooth as smooth can be. And yeah, here we go. Just something that I thought I'd share with you, because we just don't have a lot of traffic lights. We don't have a traffic light in our town, and I think Los Tablos has one. So, you know, it's just something that doesn't seem like Panama's big on traffic lights. Rules and regulations just don't seem to do it. But also, one of the things that you will see sometimes still on the sides of the road is a lot of garbage. Different places, some people just haven't woke up yet and they discard their garbage on the side of the road. Panama has changed a lot, and now they hand out big fines for it. And yeah, it's one of those things that some areas you'll see no garbage, in other areas you'll see a fair amount of garbage. So that's just one of the things that they're still dealing with here. So just to give you a look, everywhere you go you'll see these little sausage places. They are selling sausage, and it's smoked, and we'll go by quite a few of these on this part of the highway. Don't ask me why on this part of the highway, but they seem to smoke sausage, and people pull over and they buy lots of sausage, I guess, because there's a big, huge amount of these places that are going on here, and it looks like it's all homemade, and the Panamanians seem to really enjoy it. So just wanted everybody to see, here they are literally smoking sausage, and you can purchase this sausage. Just pull over and tell them how much sausage you want, and it's been smoking here probably since early this morning, and this is just the way you can purchase stuff here. So yeah, just to show you some more, look, just on the side here, more sausage, all kinds of stuff always for sale here, more sausage. This is just the way things are here, and it's really spectacular. You could take some of this stuff home, throw it on the barbecue, and have yourself a great dinner or whatever. And it's just here's a spot, you know, just people sell everything on the side of the highway here. Here's a place selling plants and everything, you know, you'll get it for reasonable prices. And yeah, I just thought I would share some of this stuff with you, because it's pretty spectacular here. You won't find this anywhere else in the world. Past the John Deere dealership. John Deere is very big here, and so is New Holland, and the other big one here is also Massey, and they are about the 3 biggest that you'll find here in Panama. Now coming up here is on the way to Chitre is one of our bigger hospitals. It's very large. It's a think a tier 3 or a tier 4 hospital, but yeah, it's quite a size. So just so you can see, security is a big deal here. There's one of the banks, a guy standing at the bank, obviously heavily armed and stuff. Everybody wears masks here in Panama right now. It is mandatory out in public, and we don't have a problem with it. So just so you know, they have there's two banks here, Bank de General, and then I'm going to pan over here and we have the Scotiabank. And I know for all you Canadians that are looking, you're going, wow, Scotiabank in Panama. That's right, Scotiabank in Panama, but it's a little bit different than what you would think. It's not just Scotiabank, but it is one of those things that it is identical to Canadian Scotiabank, but if they close Scotiabank here, your money is not guaranteed by Canada. So something to consider, but yes, this is where we bank, and it is a great bank. Over there we've got another, just take a look at this, like the traffic and everything, and they talk about third world countries. Well, I just don't see it. Here's one of the bus depots. They have a fantastic bus system here, and we'll just keep showing you some of this, and now we're going to go and do a little shop. So just to give everybody a little deal at the prices here. Leather handbags, women's leather handbags, $19.99, $16.99. Belts, $3 and $4.99. You know, just give you a little idea. Just to give you an idea that we are going up to the 4th level of this place. Housewares and stuff. The Shelby needed some things, so this is where we're heading. So once again, here we are in Chitre, and we are getting ready to head for Super 99, as you can see. And there's a Do It Center. Do It Center is probably comparable to Home Depot. Very, very similar. So, as you can see, Shelby and I are here at the McDonald's, and this is the window for if you want takeout. So here it is, just so everybody can have a look. And there's the menu. And you can't go into the stores right now. And in public here in Panama, you have to wear a mask. So we've just made our order, and we're just waiting for it to come. And I am having well, Shelby's having a Big Mac meal, and I'm having a Polo McCrispy, which is 3 pieces of chicken, which is absolutely phenomenal chicken and stuff that they have here. And it's kind of different than what Canada would have, but yeah, that's just one of the things here. So while I'm sitting here, I just thought that I would mention that I'm sitting here with a really old friend of mine, and him and I have been pals for probably since I was about 10 years old, and really wondering if he wanted to say something. This is Ronald, and Ronald is a Panamanian, and Ronald doesn't say a whole lot, but the kids sure love him here. So yeah, this just one of my buddies that I thought I would share some time with, and him and I are going to catch up on a few things, and we'll talk to you soon. So I don't know if they're doing this in Canada yet, but anyways, you can buy like $20 huge amounts here for McDonald's, and this is some of the prices. And like I said, there's Ronald just sitting enjoying the warm weather, and yeah, he is an icon, I guess. So we've gotten all our grocery shopping done, and you've seen some of the prices of the alcohol in that. Like I try to say to everybody, if you have a drug problem or an alcohol problem, this probably isn't the place you want to retire down to, but then again, maybe it is. Anyways, this is us just heading back now, and I'll just give you some shots of our little trip down back to Pedasi, Panama, and back into the Los Santos province. once again, that is one of the larger hospitals in our area. It is quite large. I would say probably the largest in this area. So here's the sign. Tells where we are, and here's all the workers weed whacking all the weeds in the grass along the meridian of the highways here. So definitely one of the cool things about Panama is you can pretty much buy all your vegetables and stuff that you want on the side of the road, fresh vegetables. It's here, it's readily available, and it's definitely not grocery store prices. There's a sign right there, homes for sale starting at $115,000. So coming into Los Tablas again, you're going to see on the left-hand side that there is, like I said about construction here, there's always something going on. They're building stuff all the time. It just never seems to stop here. Panama really is kind of a young country, I guess you'd say. Age-wise, they're pretty old, but it's a young country and up and growing all the time. And you can see that there's construction just about everywhere. So we are coming into Los Tablas, and as you see the green sign up ahead will show you Los Tablas Centro, Pedasi, and Playa Uvarito. And like I said about the lights, this is one of the few sets of lights you're going to find. They don't have them very often here in Panama. It's just something that they're not big on lights, and we are going to just sit here and I'll just film a bit of this. We do have a left-hand turn here. Look at this sign. There's our sign. When you make that left, there it is. Pedasi, 43 kilometers. More construction going on, building like crazy here in Panama. Like I said, you know, if you're looking for properties in that down by the water and stuff, now's the time to consider something like that. Just because you're not going to get this in 5 or 10 years. It'll be something that it'll be all bought up in that, and you just won't be able to get it. It'll be like Costa Rica or like Mexico or somewhere. You know, the prices will just be astronomical. So as we round this corner here, off to the left, you'll see some lights. I don't think you can see them right now. But right over there is the brand new ball stadium. They have a Pro Ball League here in Panama, and it is world-class baseball. And now we make the left-hand turn, and we'll be heading for Pedasi. And if you can see right in front of me, there's a big sign, and it says Pedasi, Panama, starting from 189.9. That is what's better known as Andromeda, and we'll be talking more about that in probably a different episode or something. I'll show you some real estate. To let let you see some more of just our little journey on the way home. We get to see this every day, and you know, or whenever we're in Los Tablos or heading for Chitre or something, and it's just you never get sick of it. You never ever get sick of this because it's just lush, it's green, and you know, when in North America you're at you know, 20 below or whatever, we're at 31. That's on the plus side. More construction on the right here. We're not sure what they're building there yet, but it looks like they are putting in a subdivision of some sort. So, but we'll keep abreast of that. Once again, this is the meat packing plant, and as you can see, it is large because just look at the amount of vehicles that are parked here, outside and on the road, and they're just parked everywhere. They've got shuttle buses for the employees and everything, and it looks like it's almost like a shift change going on right now. In the back they have feedlots and stuff for the cattle, and yeah, this is one of the larger processing plants here in Panama. And this has been our day so far. Now we are just about back home in the beautiful little town of Pedasi. I will show you some of the stuff that we picked up at the grocery store, especially the bacon, because I want you to see that the price of bacon here, thick cut, really long slices, just the pricing in that of it, you know, just knock your socks off that you can get stuff like that here. So it's just something I thought I'd share with you, and I'll just we'll keep this going while we enter our little town. It's starting to rain a little bit, as you can see, and by the way, that big sign that I just passed, that is Maria Moscoso is, I guess, how you would pronounce it, but she is the ex-president of Panama from right here in Pedasi. So we'll just show you going through town here, passing some different places, and just something that you might want to see, going past some restaurants. And there's our little sign of Pedasi. On the other side is Tia Labia's Bakery, and we are going to make a right-hand turn at the Caja Bank. And this is our street, and we do live right in a Panamanian neighborhood here in Pedasi. We don't live in no big gated communities or anything like that. And right now we've got potholes all over our roads because of the rainy season, and our roads are slated to be repaved. So we're hoping to get our roads paved real soon here, because the potholes are starting to get to be a bit of a mess. And here we come to the little white place, home sweet home. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, and definitely subscribe, and for sure comment. We love to hear from all of you, and we'll see you soon.